Hello, welcome to our preview class about the energy integration and activation with the Golden Mount Kailash and Lake Manasarovar. So, this weekend we will play with the energies more. We have a lot of cosmic energies coming in for our alignment and we have a lot of different types of frequencies coming in on Earth. And on Earth, we also have imagine them as relay stations, right? So Mount Kailash is one of those relay stations from the ancient times. And I mean, from at least 6,000 years, it's been known as bridge between what's, at that time, the way people phrased it was a bridge between heaven and earth. And yogis and monks have been meditating around the mountain and connecting with the mountain and the lake for thousands of years, of our known history. We don't even know how long or when some of the processes started. The creation of the mountain and the lake, according to scientists who do all the research and the what are they called, geophysicists and others. I don't even know all the right terminology for people who look at all these numbers and they figure out how long, how old something was and more. So I think according to them, they have been around for about 30 million years. So it's a long time, right? So uh, we don't know what was happening 30 million years ago, but what we know is they were created about 30 million years ago, and then the lake has existed since then. The mountain has existed since then. Obviously, the landscape changes over a period of time, and we don't know how it looked like 30 million years ago until we have a time machine and we can just go take a look. That will be more fun for us. But for now, we can look at the pictures that we can see today and we can tune into these energies. So the integration of energy from the Golden Mountain, it is also known as the Golden Pyramid because the tip looks like a pyramid, and especially in the morning and evening sun, depending on how you're looking at it and from which direction, it can shine in golden light. It looks pretty much golden. So that's why a lot of times people refer to this mountain as a golden mountain or a golden pyramid mountain. And uh, people don't really climb the mountain. One thing is because of sacred reasons. It is very sacred to many different parts of the world, many different belief systems, and the locals. So people do respect that. They can go up to a certain height, where they walk around the mountain, which is, I think, about a 52-kilometer hike around the mountain. There's a particular path that people take when tour groups take them, or when yogis or monks, they go and they go into their meditation or journey to connect with the energies. And then, there's the lake Manasarovar is nearby. Now, I mentioned lake, you can call it Lake M. The pronunciation that close to the original pronunciation is Manasarovar. So it actually has two parts. Manas means the mind, and Sarovar means like a water body, like a lake or a pond. So, it is known from the ancient time, whenever the name was created, that it has to do with mental focus, mental energy, and more. For the preview class, as I was connecting with Mount Kailash and bringing in the frequencies, it suddenly came, like the energy waves came to me with the message that the waves and the frequencies that come to us when we bring it into our third eye and distribute it into the chakra system, we can actually reprogram our subconscious pretty easily. So we will experiment with that. We will focus on bringing in the um, energy from Mount Kailash and also the lake into the 12 major chakras, spin the energies, detox the energies of the chakras and the body and the cells with the mountain and the lake. And then we will also focus on bringing in um, specific vibration and also projecting a specific vibration. Like, let's say, what is it that you would love to create moving forward? Like the energies on the planet are changing significantly. How would you like to um, play a bigger part? What would you like to do? Or if you're not sure, then get the information and the message. So we will work with those connections and make those links. We will also kind of project and um, some of the visions that you have into the lake so the lake can nourish them into a particular areas of the lake and particular areas of the mountain so the mountain can spin the energies and help you transform the energies so that you can focus on shifting your inner world and your reality more to manifest them or to attract them. One of the main things is our alignment and our connection moving forward. In If you look at the world today, it has gotten too materialistic. There is just too much technology, but we don't have a good balance. We need a balance of all kinds of energy, information, technology, and more. We need to bring back the balance to actually um, re-energize humanity and re-energize the planet. Otherwise, we have seen or we have known from um, like thousands of years ago or millions of years ago, since all those in as far as the scientists can go back and look at all the different segments, ice ages and more, and what happened in different parts of the world. There are different waves or changes that come in, and then suddenly human population is um, down to a handful, and then we kind of grow from there again. So instead of that happening again, and we want to shift the energies for our favor to boost the vibration. Otherwise, if nothing is working, Earth and the cosmic energies will hit the reset button, right? So let's not do that. They're still waiting. Let's, express our gratitude for that. And then let's focus on playing with the energies so that we can shift ourselves. We can help transmit all these energies globally, and we can boost the vibration. Also, from the yogis, from many yogis, what they mention is that the original yoga, the processes came through Mount Kailash. And when yogis were meditating to receive them, there were hundreds of them initially, and then they waited for, I think, a number of weeks, and because of the harsh environment, majority left, and maybe there were a handful, a dozen or so left. I do not remember their exact some of their exact teaching and the numbers, but those who remained at one point they started receiving the information about yoga and the mind body healing and connection, earth connection, cosmic connection, and more. So the stories of Mount Kailash and the energies and connecting with the energies, all of these go back from a long time. So we will be connecting in our 2 days of energetic retreat and virtual retreat, without going into the harsh environment. And those who go for the tour, usually it's 2 weeks or so tour for the mountain and the lake. It's a high altitude environment. You have to be physically fit. It's um, usually those tours are done in June, July, August. And beyond that, yes, mountain yogis and monks do go all the time. But for regular people, it's quite difficult. The journey, even in those summer months, are quite difficult. Now, there have been monks and yogis who have been going to the mountain for 30, 40 years. I've seen pictures of, uh, especially there's one, and I've seen his video, and he creates vortex energy. He has a stick with a number of things, and he keeps spinning that. He has been doing that every single day for about 40 years, right? And he creates vortex energies, and it transmits the energies globally. It brings a lot of very strong emotion coming in from that spinning, as I've seen it in the video, not in person. But it there's just there's so many people who have done so much to make all these connections and shift the energies for us and boost the vibration for us. So let me show you a couple of pictures. So here's one with, you can see Mount Kailash in the background. And this is taken from, I think, a nearby temple where you see, uh, and then this is in Tibet. If you are not, if you didn't know it, the mountain and the lake, they are in Tibet, and they are they're to the west of Himalaya. They are in the um, Trans-Himalayan region, but they're more in the um, Mount Kailash mountain range. So this is, one of the pictures. You can see the mountain, and you can connect with the energy, connect with the picture, and notice what shows up for you. Let's do that for a little bit, maybe for a few minutes. Just tune into the mountain, and we'll bring in some energy waves that go into your third eye region. Simply open up to the mountain and the energy, and notice what comes to you. We'll tune into a different picture now and notice the energy here. It's a more close-up picture. Imagine yourself somewhere over here. Allow vortex energies to come from the mountain. I'm noticing as I connect with all of you that the vortex energy feels very, very different, and the spinning feels very different from all other vortex energies I've experienced. And we have journeyed to many planets, stars, galaxies. We have run all kinds of vortex energies, but this one feels so different. The light spinning and everything that I'm noticing, and that's flowing through me, and I'm noticing the energies flowing through the group. It feels quite different. It looks quite different. Just tune in for a few more minutes. You can have your palms faced toward Mount Kailash. The energies to spiral through you, to go into your palms. Let the energies go into all the markings on your palms. Kailash helps to open up very, very strong spiritual connections. The energies flow through your entire body. Let's breathe in and out. Rub your hands together. Back to your present moment. And if you have your eyes closed, then gently open your eyes. Notice the energies. Notice how you felt inside. Notice what came to you. Notice how you felt if you focused on your chakras. Notice if any inspiration or guidance came to you. In the 2-day program, we will go much deeper into different meditations with the mountain and the lake. We will meditate, spinning the energies in the chakras. We will meditate with um, our vision, connecting with the spiritual energies of the mountain to receive guidance, help, um, to receive information and transmit information for humanity and all life on earth. If you look at the mountain, it almost looks like there are many faces. You can see just many, many faces when you look at it from different angle, and you can pretty much see faces everywhere, all over. Imagine those are connections to many ancestors of many faiths, many belief systems for thousands of years. We will use their connection. And also, while many groups are now going into the region and going around the mountain and connecting with the mountain and meditating with the mountain, and as the monks and the yogis are connecting deeply in the summertime, when the weather is um, pretty reasonable in that area compared to the winter, we will also connect with those energies, and we will energize them. They will energize us. Even though we are going on a virtual tour, we will be a part of um, both tours, going around the mountain with them, connecting with them, and helping them receive a lot of healing energies and helping all of us, all of us connecting with healing energies, spiritual healing, physical healing, mental healing, emotional healing, global healing, humanity's healing, and more. And around the mountain, there are more than 100 small structures that look like pyramids. So, it's an interesting place that kind of amplifies the energy of the mountain, with all these pyramids. And some of the um, pyramids exist, or some of those, a natural rock formation, and the pyramids, rock pyramids, are um, bigger than the Egyptian pyramids. From the mountain, uh, the water and the streams that come out of it also gives birth to four major rivers that's flowing through in different parts of Asia. And the rivers transmit the energies, and it transmits the energies into nature, and it transmits the energies for people, for raising the vibration, for our soul journey, and more. So we will do a lot of deep cleansing with the mountain and the lake, and then we will focus on strengthening our um, inner vision, cosmic vision, the third eye, and the chakras to shift our reality and bring in stronger vibration of um, whatever energy that's beneficial. We will connect with the consciousness of the ancient masters, teachers, guides who have been in this area, who have meditated, who have um, transmitted the energies for us for thousands of years, since during their time. And we will connect to receive. We will connect to receive prosperity, receive healing, receive spiritual awakening, and more. We will also connect with the energies of luck and prosperity for the coming years and the new waves that are anchoring on Earth now. All right, so let me now put up a couple of pictures of the lake. Here is one view, and you can see a lot of these flags that people put up with all the different information, intention, um, wishes, and more. As we connect with the energies, we will energize these, and then we will put up some more here for um, all of us, so you can, before the class, before the today class, before you join the uh, audio, video, um, and the journeys, write some of your visions and intentions, and we will create some flags, and they can be in rainbow colors, like the ones that you see here, all these different rainbow colors. See in which color, on which flag of which color your particular vision wants to go in. And let's say you want to put up 5 flags for 5 ideas or vision. And you can choose 5 colors or 3 colors or 1 color, depending on your feelings and what you're attracted to. Write them down. So as we go into the journey, you will know what to do and you can be more specific. And certainly when you are more specific, you can receive a lot more as opposed to being in the journey, having all kinds of mental thoughts and looking to figure out something. Okay, so we will go with specific ideas. That's one way we will connect with the mountain and the lake. And the other way we will connect is just letting go, flushing out everything and flushing out our connection to everything. It's almost like the lake becomes our reality, the mountain becomes our reality. We will plug into them and just receive. We'll receive some tune-ups. So all of these will be done in different modules. I do not know how many at this time, but there could be a bunch of different modules. There could be 10-minute module, 15-minute module, 25-minute module. So then, when you go through them again, and then you can focus on a particular part, let's say manifesting your vision that you placed on the flags, and you're just focusing on that. You're bringing in the mountains energy, you're bringing in lakes energy, and you can use that module for a bunch of times. And then, sometimes you can use another module that may be for spiritual awakening, futuristic vision, helping you receive healing and more. All right. Now let me put up a different picture of the lake. In this one, you can see the mountain in the background and the mountain range in the background. First, tune into this image. And then at some point, I will switch into the other image. Tune into the lake. For thousands of years, it is known or believed by yogis and monks and people in the areas and people who have been going there is the lake helps dissolve timeline disharmony or karmic ties from your timeline. It helps to detox not just this reality, but many realities that you have been a part of or that are influencing you. Imagine going into the lake, splashing water all over you. Notice your sensations. With the mountain in the background and the entire mountain range in the background, Kailash range. Receive stronger healing waves. Focus on connecting with the ancient energies of the lake. where the energy was purer than now. Earth's energy was much higher than now. Clean earth, green earth, clean water, clean air. Tune into that energy. Now I'm going to switch to the other image. Notice your energy. Notice the energy here. They bring in different vibration. Tune into the flags, intention flags and the prayer flags. Listen to the sounds of chanting. Listen to the sounds of people chanting for thousands of years. Yogis and the monks chanting for thousands of years for healing, for spiritual awakening, for opening up connections to higher levels of consciousness. Go into the lake. Touch the water. Wash your face with the water. Allow the energies to spiral through every cell of your body. Let's breathe in and out. Rub your hands together. Anchor the energies. And if you have your eyes closed, then gently open your eyes. In the 2-day program, in addition to Mount Kailash, we will also connect with the lake, and then we will meditate with the lake, bring in lakes, detoxing and healing energies for the chakras, for the body, for the timeline to wash our life journey, wash our influencing timeline journey, like timelines where we that are connected more with this reality. Will use the energy and the frequencies of the lake for deep washing. So notice your sensations when we do that. Do make sure to write down some of your ideas or vision. Write down at least 5 or 6, not tasks or activities, but actual vision. Like drinking more water is a task, but being in vibrant health and what that means to you, using everything that's positive, empowering, as much as possible, then you can drag and drop that information, your intention, your vision into those um, areas, into the mountain, into the lake, into the intention flags that we will use. And then you can place the energies here, and they can be energized by all the chanting that happens on a regular basis. So we will connect with the mountain, we'll meditate with the mountain, with the lake. We will focus on using the lake's frequency and the mountain frequencies to wash, energetically wash the subconscious and the unconscious, to wash our existing reality, unplug from a lot of the lower vibration energies that are not beneficial for us, as much as we are ready to do uh, at the moment, and then plug into much higher vibrational energies to receive, to heal, to awaken, and to bring in next phase of energy information for us, next phase of our alignment, and connect with those energies for the future. And we will also bring the energies for the entire planet and humanity. All right. All right. So that's mainly the idea about the class. We have gone through as we were talking and looking at the picture, we have gone through two journeys, one with the mountain, one with the lake today. Do repeat them a few times before the class part 1 and 2, so you can go much deeper. And then do make sure to write down your vision and assign the colors of the flags that you want. You can find these flags online, or you can just look at the picture. It is on the web page too. Just connect with some of these colors. These are a lot of these are rainbow colors, and write your visions on using different flags with your chosen colors, and we will place the flags with a lot of other flags to energize them. All right. So I think that's mainly what I wanted to mention. You can read a lot about the history of both online, but our main focus is the connection. Our main focus is tuning into the vibration. Our main focus is to bring in the energies for us, for humanity and all life on earth, and circulating the energies. And even with the connection we made today, you can start to circulate the energies globally now. And the processes we do in part 1 and 2, and all the modules we go through in part 1 and 2, then you'll be able to run a lot of processes that will be stronger for you, for the planet, for humanity, and then we can make a much bigger difference. But certainly, do take a look. If you haven't registered yet, then do take a look at the energies, connect with the mountain, connect with the lake, and then ask, how, in which way you can participate now and how it can be beneficial. Set up the conditioning in advance so that, as you go through the 2-day journey, then you can get much deeper into the process. And I would say like have 2 hours each day for these classes. I'm not sure 100% about how long each of the processes will take. We will look at the energy of the mountain and the lake, and we will connect, but then there will be a bunch of different modules. So when you go through the modules in the future, then you can go through any particular one that attracts you for that moment. Okay. All right. So thanks for joining. Wishing you a lot of magic, and I'll see you for our part 1 and 2 journeys. Take care.